Here we've got a pair of simultaneous equations which we need to solve algebraically. The first one's non-linear, so we're going to use substitution to do this. First thing we need to do is we're going to substitute y equals x plus 6 into that first equation. So instead of y here, we're going to have x plus 6 in brackets, that's all squared, which is equal to 51. We then need to expand the bracket. And we're going to go on to tidy this up to simplify it. And we need to solve to find x. And to solve it, we need to have our quadratic equal to 0. On first looks, it looks like it could be a bit of a tricky one because we've got an x squared coefficient of greater than 1. But all the terms we've got here are divisible by 3. So that's going to help make our life a bit easier. So we know that x squared plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. So we just need a pair of numbers which are going to add to 4 and multiply to -5. And 5 and -1 do the job. So we've got x plus 5 in our first bracket, x minus 1 in our second is equal to 0. So to solve it, we've got to work out which value of x would make this equal to 0, which would be -5, and what value of x would make this equal to 0, which would be 1. We now need to use these values to find the values of y. So when x is equal to -5, if we go back to our linear equation here, we know that y is 6 more than this, so that'll be equal to 1. Or when x is equal to 1, y is going to be equal to 7.